Hey there, it's the Scottsdale Travel Check. This video is a little different than our travel guides that we have posted before. I let my husband escape to a guy's trip to Asia, and I'm going to give you a little taste into their getaway to Japan, Philippines, and Hong Kong. Okay, let's go. The trip started off with the three of them meeting in Japan. The first day they did a tour, which is always the best when you first arrive. Of course, no tour of Tokyo would be complete without visiting the famous temples. In addition to the older sites of Tokyo, they also went to the top of the newest sites, Tokyo Skytree, which is the tallest building in Japan and the second tallest building in the entire world at 2,080 feet tall.
And this is the Skytree entrance.
In addition to the top Tokyo sites, they also had time to experience some of Tokyo's side streets, some local temples, and just daily life. They made their home base in the Shinjuku area. This is Tokyo's top dining and nightlife area. It has a lot going on 24 hours a day.
Oh, no one needs more? Okay.
Fun fact, Shinjuku Station is the busiest train station in the world. And Godzilla even made an appearance. They also went to a very local, but actually very famous Japanese garden that's a little bit off the radar screen of most tours. For their second day, they did another tour, but this one was on e-bikes and covering more basic, local attractions of how normal Japanese go about their lives. As a bonus, they did get to meet a sumo wrestler. After they finished up in Japan, they headed back to the airport to meet up with Mark. First up was Manila. They did a slum tour of Manila. This is not a very common tour, and few people know how to book it. But they had a chance to see firsthand how many people live in poverty in Manila and across the Philippines. It was a very humbling experience for all of them.
What is it, Blaine?
It's a local store to support the neighborhood.
Yeah, how much is that stuff in there?
40 pesos,
Something like that, yeah.
which is like 8 cents.
So this is a pag pag,
Yes.
and it's, what is it?
Leftover chickens from a fast food chain like McDonald's, Jollibee, etc. Chowking.
So some restaurants will give this food.
Yes, they collect it. The scavengers, the garbage collector, collect it from the fast food.
From the trash
Yes, yes.
Fast food.
And that's they recycle it. They wash it. They do it, and then they also cook it again.
And then for 20 pesos, enough
family
food
can
for
split.
one family's dinner.
Okay, so we just
Is the market here or are they going to go somewhere?
outside.
Outside.
So they actually have their own video room, and for 5 pesos they can get 10 minutes of Wi-Fi.
After visiting the Happy Land slum area, they took a local jeep to Smoky Mountain, which is another slum nearby on top of a landfill.
Now we're at Smoky Mountain. This is the top of a landfill. And then this is a little village here. These little ducks are for sale for $3. Big one is for like 10. $5, something.
When they were done, the 6 of them jumped on one trike for a short ride down the freeway, going the wrong direction.
Dave and Mark outside.
Oh my gosh, they are crazy.
6 of us on it. 6 of us. 20 pesos each. See if I can get this turned around. We got Mark, Dave, Lane. We got Princess Leah. And we're in this tricycle going down this busy road. Because Lane really demanded it. He didn't want to take a normal taxi.
After their morning slum tour, they did an afternoon Manila city tour with a private guide.
Nowadays, without Starbucks. Okay.
After their very short time in Manila, they hopped on a short flight to Bohol Island. Their first stop in Bohol was the Lobak River Resort. It's somewhat remote and right on the river. They did a very cool firefly boat trip. There's thousands and thousands of fireflies.
Yeah, I don't think that's
Can't
'cause you
see
need
them
that
very
kinda
well.
long term.
They almost look like mini fireworks going off.
Hit the water.
And here's some still photos of those fireflies. On their first full day on the island, they did their own private scooter tour. They hit up all the top sites. My husband knew about all of these great spots to hit because we had been to Bohol several years ago.
All right.
And
this
yes,
is it.
the zip line is exhilarating.
Video, you guys. All right, I tried it earlier.
All right. So what do we got here, guys?
So we have deadly, exotic chica worms.
Exotic chica worms. It's for erectile dysfunction. Is that what they said? Dysfunction for you guys?
Yeah, contains
Okay.
vitamins, enzymes.
They spotted you guys just like that, huh?
Spirits of the evil dead.
Okay. Or was it Dave? They probably got Dave. Said, okay.
All right.
Have probably talked you into more than one bag, I bet. All right. Open that thing up. Let's get eating.
Oh, it bit me. All right. All right.
No, I'm gonna get you guys all sick, huh? You just sneezed.
That's a sunshine sneeze.
Oh, they're hard. Yeah, here's yours. Oh shit! Those are my coconut. All right. Oh, they're little legs.
They're like,
All right, you ready?
okay.
This one's still moving.
All right.
Yeah, they are. Look. Yeah.
Bottoms up.
Yeah, they're moving. They're alive.
Crunchy.
All right, there we go.
No.
Oh shit! That. Ooh. Ooh. Spicy. Ooh, it's spicy. Wow. Spicy. Ooh, very spicy. Wow.
And next, they checked out the Targers and Chocolate Hills. Some fun facts about Targers: they are almost extinct now and only live in a few islands in Southeast Asia. And they're only 4 inches high and about 5 grams in weight. Also, their eyes are bigger than their brain or stomach. They can rotate their head 180 degrees in each direction. They are small creatures, but they can leap 10 feet. Their next stop was the famous Chocolate Hills. And they couldn't avoid the rain here. But still a beautiful view.
All right. These are the Chocolate Hills of Bohol.
In addition to checking out all the sights in Bohol, they really enjoyed just riding the scooters through the countryside. Fun fact here, this is actually a Filipino cemetery. On their second day in Bohol, they did a first of 2 boat tours.
This one to Balakasag and Virgin Islands. All right, going on Sapphire 1 on our tour in the rain at the moment, unfortunately. Maybe it'll clear up.
Of course, they did some snorkeling, and here's just a sample of that. Virgin Island was actually just a semi-submerged sandbar where they sell seafood out on the water.
This is Virgin Island. Just a sandbar. That way. All right, we're on Virgin Island. Appropriate for Dave, I guess. What do you got there?
So there's bright orange ones out there. This one was off the sand because he blends in. You can't see him.
Kind of soft.
And
It's kind
he's
of
alive. So he was putting out his feet or his
tentacles or whatever.
Here.
It's kind of cool starfishy thing, kind of moving. There's a bunch of some little holes here. Actually, they're all over the place.
Yeah, holy cow. Yeah, they are.
All over the place.
Very lucky.
So this is
So you can have more than what you have.
and this is his foot on the outside of the shell, and it's soft, and they grab onto a rock.
On their third day on Bohol, they did their second day of private boat tour. This one headed to Pamlica Island.
Going way out to that island out there.
Here they toured the island, had some lunch with some families from the island, and of course did some snorkeling. And finally, they spent some time exploring the Pongalo Beach Road area, along with moving to a beach hotel for their last night in Bohol. Then it was off to Palawang Island, and they took a local ferry to Cebu Island, which took about 2 hours.
All right, taking the off ocean jet ferry here.
They arrived Palawan, where they spent their last 3 days, and of course they rolled out the red carpet for them. They stayed in a hotel that only had 6 rooms, but it was right on the beach. They had made-to-order breakfasts, and the sunsets were quite incredible. Their first full day in Palawan, they started out again with a private boat tour. Just look at this scenery. It's just so beautiful.
Cowboys, somewhere in the Philippines, in a survival mode.
Wow, this is cool.
This is the private beach where they got to have lunch, and they were christened the El Nido Cowboys. Oh boy. Their second day on Palawan was another personal scooter tour, heading to the most beautiful beach on the island and some beautiful hiking trails.
Got this little yellow, not long, but skinny,
Pretty
yellow
long, wasn't it?
snake worm.
The reward at the top of this hike was some sort of netting that you can relax on, and the views were quite impressive. They all agreed that this Knock Pond Beach was one of their favorites, and if they were to come back, they would try and stay here. And on the third day, they did another private boat trip with the same company.
Yeah. Secret Beach, the Westside Beach, Advance, no, it's not Advance, it's Matinlocks Rise Snorkeling Area, and Hidden Beach, and Helicopter Island. Hidden Beach.
Hidden.
Sorry, we don't have bikini beach, only Hidden Beach.
All right, we're in the top of our boat in El Nido. Lane made this one. We're going on Tour C. This is headed out to the bay here.
Oh geez, they had such a great time on this trip. Look at these funny pictures.
These guys are off. We're going to the small lagoon, which is in around here.
This lagoon was absolutely beautiful, and it was one of many that they toured. If you have questions on the destinations that these guys did and want some more details, please reach out to us. Check out this spread of their lunch. Looks delicious.
We're going to the small lagoon and a small beach. This water is as clear as it can possibly be. And the cliffs are straight up and down. I think this is where King Kong lives. Uh-oh.
Hold on, I got it. I'll get it straight so you kind of pull it through here.
Oh, okay. You good? Oh my. Oh. Oh, we came through this tiny crack in the rocks.
Way back.
Just big enough for the kayak.
Look at the fish. There's a few colors. All to ourselves, guys.
Wow. Oh!
We should ask him where the cliff jump was, Dave.
I think it's right there.
I see a rope over there, so I was thinking it was over there on the right.
Wow.
Okay.
Look at this water. All right.
There's the cowboys over there.
No, what do I call them? Rangers. The Rangers.
There he is. He's right there. And this is our kayak. Headed out.
All right, we're heading back out to the beach.
I wonder if he knows
And our
exactly where he's going, right?
turtle's
He can't
going
see
with
too
us.
far ahead, right? You think he can sense where he's
The guys think this was called Hidden or Secret Beach, and you had to jump in the water and swim through this little crevice to get to the other side.
All right. This is Secret Beach. Right there between Lane and Mark is how we came in. A lot of little fish in here. Here's our guide, Dan the man.
So these are the schools of fish swimming around Mark. That is pretty cool.
They finished the day with a relaxing ride back to the beach, which was right in front of the hotel. They certainly had some great memories of Palawan. The next morning, they all headed to the airport, heading to their last stop, Hong Kong. Here in Hong Kong, they only had one day, so they tried to pack in as much as they could. They rode the dinghy and checked out several nightlife areas. And they were able to take one tour of downtown Hong Kong.
So now this is the incense room at this temple. I'm not sure why it's by a separate, but all these are incense, burned in a spiral pattern up to the top. You can see the smoke just coming up and going out.
Well, that's the end of their trip. I guess my husband has a pretty good wife, allowing him to explore Asia like this with his best friends. He had a great time. And again, if you have any questions about this trip, reach out to us. Until next time, see you later.